Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Geeky Script. Today I am going to show you how to create a WinForms project on Visual Studio Code. So in my previous videos I have showed you how to install Visual Studio Code. So now I am going to show you how to create a WinForms project, how to create buttons, how to get a message pop-up. So all of that I am going to show you on this video itself. So let's go to search and invoke our Visual Studio Code. So just simply type Visual Studio. So that will show you Visual Studio 22. So just launch that and our Visual Studio 22 is rightly open. So here let's create a new project. So click on this create a new project and that will open this window. Here you will see that we have these three different filter options. So we'll start with all languages. So all these different languages are there. We are going to use a C#. So we are going to select C# language, and under all platform we are going to develop the application on Windows. So I'm going to select Windows, and under all project type all these different things are over here. So I'm going to choose a desktop application, so I'll select desktop. So immediately you can see we have a filtered list now. So from here I'm going to select this Windows Form app. So just simply click on that and click on next. So now it's asking to provide a project name. So let's give the project name as Hello World, and I'm going to keep all other things as default and click on next. Next it will ask to select one language. So here we are going to use .NET version 8 as a long-term support. You can also use .NET version 9, so that has a standard term support, but I'll recommend you to use ALTS version always, that is long-term support. So select that and click on create. So that's going to immediately start creating our project. So our project is rightly opened and it is preparing the IntelliSense. So wait for a minute and it has rightly opened. So here is our Hello World project. So you can also use Copilot. So I'm going to discuss about that on my next video. So I'll close this for the time being. So here is our Hello World project and here is our form1.cs. So this exact form is opened over here. And if you go to this program.cs file, so just double click on it, you can see that we have a main method over here, and from here we are actually invoking our form1, right? So now going back to our design, so let's add a button quickly over here. So just go to view and just simply click on toolbox over here. So that will open toolbox. You can also pin this toolbox over here, and here you can see we have all these different options, right? So you can create a button just simply dragging it from here. So here we have a button. If you want a label, that also you can do, just drag it. We have a label over here. If you want to add a text box, that also you can do, just scroll down and we'll have a text box. Just simply drag it and place it over here, and we have a text box over here. Now let's edit a bit on label. So select this label and go to, you can also right click and go to properties. So that will open properties over here, and here you can edit this label. So let's change this label to something called name. So that will have our name, and here we have a text box, and here we have a button. So let's give this button text also change to something like, let's give Hello World. Alright, so I'm just giving a random name. You should be giving your own name. In ideal scenario you don't give Hello World as a name, right? So yeah, now let's say you want to add one functionality to this Hello World button. So you can see that enter text is not showing because you need to expand this length, and now enter thing is showing, right? Just double click on it and that will create a click event over here. So here let's say on clicking that Hello World button, it's supposed to show one message box. So just type message box over here, message box dot show, and within bracket let's print something like Hello World. Alright, so just end with a semicolon and just save this file and click on this run button. So all it's going to do now is it's going to build our project, and then it's going to launch, and within our application on clicking this Hello World button, it's supposed to show a pop-up which will show Hello World. Alright, so here the form that we have designed that has a label called name, has a text box, and we have a button called hello world. So on clicking this hello world, it's supposed to show a dialog, alert dialog you can say, which will show the text that we have written hello world. So click on OK. So every time you click, it's going to show that. Right, so in this way you can create a calculator even. So if you need a tutorial on how to create a calculator, don't forget to mention that on comment sections. I'm going to happily make videos on that as well, so just mention that on comment sections. So this video I just wanted to show you how to create a WinForm project. So in this way you create a WinForm project and you can start working on creating a desktop application. And lastly, special thanks to the supporters of our channel. We are truly grateful to you guys. Supports like this really motivate us to create and improving these videos. Again, thanks a lot for being an essential part of our journey. So that is basically all about this video. Thank you very much for watching this video and God bless you all.